How to turn $3,000 a month into $100,000 a month on Facebook. That's the title of this video. Now, as wild and crazy as that sounds, I'm going to prove to you that other people are doing it. I'll give you the story about how a couple that I know of is doing just that, turning $3,000 into $100,000 every month on Facebook, or probably more than that now. So just for watching this video, I'm going to give you my How to Get Super Rich in the Opportunity Market. It's my best-selling book. It's available on Amazon.com right now. You can get it absolutely free from me. Just click the link on this page. I have to memorize those words. Click the link on this page, or send me, or go to my website at heytj.net, HEYTJ.net. And as an ethical bribe, because I've got a joint venture business opportunity I'll tell you all about, I will send you the digital copy of this book absolutely free. Of course, you can get the hard book on Amazon for free. This has got everything that I've done to generate over $150 million in direct response marketing sales, promoting to the business opportunity market right here. How to get super rich in the opportunity market. Now, so several years ago, I met a couple. I was in Mexico speaking at an event, and I was there for 8 days, and I had 3 different presentations I had to make to this group. That was part of my deal for being down there. And I met this couple. It was all entrepreneurs that were there, a small group of entrepreneurs that were making a lot of money. I met this couple that had just had their first $100,000 month. So all they had been doing is advertising on Facebook, and they just had their first $100,000 month, and they were so excited. And I was excited for them. You know, just a young couple working out of their home. They're doing $100,000 a month, no employees. That's pretty great. That is pretty great. So I got to know this couple. Within the first couple days, I just said to them, I said, well, how did you make all that money? Oh, Facebook. We do everything on Facebook. And then I said to them, how much money did you have to spend in advertising on Facebook to generate that $100,000? Good question, right? Well, their response to me, I already blew the punchline. You already know what their response was, but it just blew me away. It just absolutely blew my mind. Because I am a direct response marketer. I primarily direct mail. That's how I've generated tens of millions of dollars, through good old-fashioned direct mail marketing. It's expensive, and yet it does a very effective job of selling. And I've learned to master the art of direct mail marketing and other forms of direct mail. But in direct mail, if you want to make $100,000 a month in profits, which I have many, many times, you're going to have to spend maybe $40,000 or $50,000 to do it. And even then, we consider ourselves very fortunate to spend $40,000, $50,000, $100,000 comes in. That's good. That's good. $100,000 in profit comes in, but we have to spend $40,000 or $50,000 to get it. If you're advertising on TV, radio, same thing is going to happen. But when they told me that they were only spending $3,000 and they were generating $100,000, that was the commission, so that was profit to them, or gross profit, and they only spent $3,000 in advertising, I had a conniption fit. I just had a conniption fit. It just blew my mind, because now we're talking about illegal profits here, all right? I mean, nobody that I know of spends $3,000 a month and makes $100,000. You know, again, I am grateful if I can double my money. If I triple my money, I'm elated. I am absolutely elated if I can triple my money, and do it quickly, of course. If I can just double my money fast, if I can spend $50,000 and make $100,000 back really fast, then I just put $50,000 in my pocket. If it happens quick, then just turn it over, keep doing it a bunch of times. That's how I've made the bulk of my fortune, just doubling, tripling my money in best case scenarios, but doubling my money. So all 3 of these speeches that I gave, they all brought light to this couple that was there, and I won't name them by name, but I don't want to embarrass them. by now they're probably making a lot more than $100,000 a month. And I kept pointing to them as success stories. I kept saying, look, they're on Facebook. That's their primary marketing vehicle. They just spent $3,000 last month, and they got $100,000 in sales. And on the third speech that I gave, the husband, let's call him Bob, came up to me after my presentation. They were always happy. You know, they were a little embarrassed, but you know, we all want a little recognition, especially when we're winning, especially when we're doing big things. They like the because I had gotten their permission. I said, "You mind if I tell?" Look, I'm not going to just embarrass somebody like that. I had gotten their permission, and I said, "Look, do you mind if I use your success story?" You know, and they agreed to do that. So on my third presentation, the husband comes to me and he said, "Look, TJ," he said, "I don't think you understand. There's something I left out in my story." And I said, "Well, did you spend $3,000 last month on advertising on Facebook?" He said, "Yeah." I go, "Did you make $100,000? "Yeah." He said, "But the thing that you don't understand that I didn't tell you," and this is the punchline, and I know it's been here, 6 minutes now to get to the punchline, almost 7 minutes, so thanks for staying with me on this thing. He said, some of those people that gave them the money, that earned them the $100,000 in commissions from this affiliate opportunity they were involved with, some of those people had been with them for 3 and 4 years, 2, 3, 4 years. So there it is. Now you're probably very disappointed right now. I know you are, because you were looking just like I was. Spend $3,000, get back $100,000. Spend $3,000, get back $100,000. I mean, that's exciting. That's what I'm looking for, baby. But no. I'm sorry. Maybe illegally, but not when you're dealing with legal and moral and ethical types of things. It takes time for people to build that trust with you and to get a sense of that they know you and they know that you're the real deal. And it just takes time and the constant drip, if you will, of their marketing drip. These people some of those people had been in their Facebook group or friending them on Facebook for several years before they were finally ready, before they got to the point where they had done enough of their due diligence and they trusted this young couple enough to finally just say, okay, I'll do it. So you have to win people's hearts before you win their money. You have to win their trust, their respect. They have to know that not only are you a good person, but they have to know that you've got the goods, that you can actually deliver on your promises. And I know that that's not what you want to hear. I know you just want to turn $3,000 into $100,000. I do too. But this is the way to do it. Keep spending that money every month. You don't have to spend $3,000. You can spend $300. Keep spending that money every month, bringing people into your group, do all kinds of value-added things for them. And it's endless, the number of things that you can do to reach out to people and prove that you're the real deal and that you have what they want, and continue to make them special offers. And ultimately, when they are ready, and they've done their due diligence, they know you're the right deal, they know you, like you, and trust you, and they know that what you have for them really can deliver, then they'll be ready. And when they're ready, they're more than happy to spend their money as long as you make them a really great offer. Sometimes you can speed it up. There's lots of things you can do to speed this process up. The best thing is one-on-one kinds of deals where you have seminars or workshops. You invite them to spend some quality time with you face to face. There's nothing that can beat that. We've had hundreds of seminars over the years, and I can tell you, in that kind of controlled environment where people can get right up close and personal with you and get a chance to know you, then they're ready to spend a lot of money. So there are things like that you can do to really shorten that time up, and other things too, value-added kinds of things. We sent out 100,000 bags of popcorn to our customers, 100,000 bags over a period of several years. Popcorn, it's light to put it in the mail. And we had our own little brand made for us, and we told a little story. We made up a little Betty Crocker type story for our popcorn brand. We sent out 100,000 bags of this popcorn, just as gifts to our customers. Just think of ways to add value, prove that you're the real deal, prove that you can be trusted. And this is like one of the longest videos I've shot, but I know everybody wants to turn 3,000 into 100,000. Well, this is the way to do it. It just takes time. And anyway, in the meantime, look, I've got some joint venture business opportunities I'd love to tell you about. I thank you for watching this video. Proves to me that you're serious. You've spent almost 12 minutes with me now. Let me send you my book. It's my most popular book, How to Get Super Rich in the Opportunity Market. It's yours absolutely free. Just click the link on this page, or go to my website at heytj.net. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to hear from you soon. There's no cost or obligation, and look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.